Hello everyone, it's me, Mrs. Z. Today we're going to learn how to make some bookmarks using Publisher. Let's go! First we're going to start off by typing Publisher in our find box down there, and we're going to click it. Now I have it saved down here so that I can quickly access it, and if you'd like you can right click down here and you can click Pin to Taskbar. And so the next time we come to do a Publisher project, all you need to do is click that little P down here at the bottom. So what we're going to be doing today is making 4 different bookmarks using Publisher elements such as setting layout and margin guides, formatting backgrounds and borders, inserting pictures, inserting and formatting word art. And so we are going to open Publisher, and we are going to choose a blank 11 by 8.5. So this one right here is what we're going to choose. Let me straighten up my file here. So I'm going to click that. The first thing we're going to do is change the margins to 0.25. So that is under Page Design. There's a Margins tab, and we're going to set it to Narrow Margins. On that Page Design tab, we're going to choose Guides, and then we're going to choose Grid and Baseline Guides. And you're going to set up, you'll see in your directions how to set this up, but we're going to have 4 columns, and we're going to have a space of 0.5 between each column. And everything else should be just like that. So we're going to have 4 columns with a 1/2 inch gutter between each of them. And so what's nice is we don't have to do that. It'll lay it out for us right now when we hit the go button. So now is a good time to go ahead and save that. So you can go to File, Save As, go to your OneDrive, go to your computer file. You're going to save this as Bookmarks with your last name. So if I was going to save mine, I would go and I would save mine as Zugelder Bookmarks. And then hit save. Okay? And then it'll have your name here at the top, just like in Microsoft Word. You're going to creatively make 4 different bookmarks. Each bookmark must include the following information: a background and border. And the easiest way to do this is to add a rectangle shape and format the shape fill and shape outline. So I am going to go back to my Home tab, and to my insert, and I'm going to insert a shape, right? And I'm going to use those guides as a guideline, and then I can change the background color. I can actually go and put a picture in here if I want to search for something on the internet like Halloween. I can have a shape. I can do a gradient with a color, right? There's all kinds of things that you can do with those backgrounds. So you need to have 4 different bookmarks, 4 different backgrounds. You need to have at least 1 picture, but no more than 2 pictures. And that background does not count as a picture. So maybe I'm going to use this picture, and I'm going to find a picture of some grapes. Purple reminded me of grapes. Okay, so I've got my picture here, and I'm going to put it in there. Right, remember I'm using those corner drag lines. I'm not just going like this to make it fit where I want and make it look weird. Okay, I'm going to undo that. And if that had a background on it, if it was white, I wouldn't want that white background to show. So I could go over here to recolor, set transparent color, and if I click the back of that, it would go away. Maybe I want it to be a little different color. I can go also in here and make that color a little bit variated there. Then I need to use word art to go along with my theme. Maybe it's my name, it's a friend's name, it's a quote, it's a saying. And so I'm going to go to my home page. I'm going to my insert page. I'm going to insert some word art here. And so I'm just going to put be the change you want to see in the world. Putting a little inspirational phrase there. Okay, so I'm going to now make that word art fit into my box. Well, that doesn't look very good, does it? So maybe I need to go in here and alright, so I can go up here under my word art tools format and I can edit my text. So maybe I want to see that it's going to be kind of like more like this. Right, so now let's see how that looks. Much better. And I didn't realize that this word art has that weird mirror on it. So maybe that's not the one I want to use. Maybe I want more of just like a shadow, and I can change the colors of that. You can change I can change the shape of my words. I don't really like that, but and I want to make sure it doesn't get cut off. So oops. So I want to make sure my words fit in my bookmark really nicely. Bring it down a little. Oops. Make sure you're clicking on the right thing before you move it. Alright, so I've got my first bookmark done. The next bookmark I'm going to go and I'm going to insert that shape again. And maybe this time I want to use maybe I want to use a texture. I like that water texture. That's pretty cool. And on I want to have an outline of my bookmark of like this dark blue color, and I want to have it really thick like that. That's kind of cool. Like this one was okay, but I really like that border. And I'm going to go to insert word art. I'm going to find something that I like. I kind of like this like wavy one, and maybe I'm going to have something in there like Mrs. Z. And maybe I want the font a little different here. And so then I can change that to be sideways. I can rotate. Oops, I don't want it that much. I can rotate my font box here. And I can draw out my words. Doesn't look so great, but maybe if I go like that, mess around with it a little bit, I can make it look a little better. Maybe I want to make I change that shape to more something like that, or no, I don't like that. I don't even understand that. Don't like that one. Oh, that one I kind of like. And then I can move that down a little bit, and I bet I can change that outline to a little thicker weight. And now I've got my second bookmark done. Okay, so that's all you need to do for you'll have 4 bookmarks to do. When you're done, you don't need to print and color. You can just go ahead and turn it into Google Classroom. So ask yourself these questions before you're done. Does each bookmark have all the requirements? Check your theme, creativity, and design because you will get points for that. Is it appropriate and thought out? Is everything spelled correctly? And is it the appropriate use of publisher elements that we've learned so far? Okay. So hold on a second and I will show you a couple more examples. So here are some examples that I have made. Right, I made one with a Go Jayhawks. Oh, that other one I didn't put a picture in, so I would not have gotten full credit for that one with my name. I needed to have a picture in it, right? So make sure you have everything in there. I missed that. Okay, so like Go Jayhawks, California Trail, I made one. This book belongs to Mrs. Z. And so many books, so little time. Okay, so have fun. You have to have 4 different bookmarks. Each one has to have a background and a border, 1 or 2 pictures, and word art. Be creative and have fun. Save your work, turn it in when you're done. If you have questions, shoot me an email, raise your hand, ask out loud. I want to help and I want you to enjoy this project. This is something that you could use for gifts for the holidays. Real easy to print out and give to someone. So kind of a fun idea here. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks and I'll see you next time. Bye.